Well, Team India was forced to practice indoors here at the Adelaide Oval. It was cold in Perth, but it's been freezing in Adelaide too. Irfan Pathan nicely tucked in. Irfan, we saw the indoor practice, and the most prominent story was, of course, Virat Kohli spending a lot of time with KL Rahul. For someone who's got stature, who's now got form, who've got all that experience, do you think it was valuable for KL and he should come good now?
Even if Virat Kohli doesn't have form, you still want to listen to him. You know, tons of experience, tons of run in the international cricket, and whenever he comes on just next to you, put the hands on the shoulder and tells you something. You know, forget about the technique. You know, forget about the details of the game, what's happening with KL Rahul, what might happen tomorrow as well. But if a guy like Virat Kohli comes to you and give confidence, that should be enough to get you going. And I really think that should help, and that will help KL Rahul, because he needs that kind of confidence. And eventually, in the international cricket, majority of the time, it's all about how you deal with little failures you have. It's all about confidence, and I'm sure Virat Kohli must have given a lot of confidence to him.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty clear. You just want KL Rahul to express himself. Absolutely no doubts on the quality that he possesses. But the little things that they were working on was that first movement off that front foot. Is he planting it across a bit too soon? Is he tentative? What do you think they were talking about?
Yeah, initial movement. I always felt KL Rahul's initial movement. Sometimes when he comes back from injury or break, he just gets slightly late. At the same time, early on in a couple of matches, we saw that he's just planting his front foot, even with the balls which is slightly far away from him. So I'm sure they must be talking about that as well. Maybe talking about the balance, because in Australia, it's not so much about the foot movement. It's all about balance. So I'm really sure the way they were talking, it's all about the balance. And majority of the time, I think Virat must be talking about how to just, manage these next two games and get back the form as far as the confidence is concerned. And once that happens, this Indian team with KL Rahul coming back in form will look formidable, unbeatable side.
That's what you'd want. This game against Bangladesh and then against Zimbabwe. If you are to qualify, which we're all hoping that Team India does from Group 2, you'd want all guns blazing. But just coming down to that one question regarding team selection, Deepak Hooda thrown into the deep end. He had his acid test in Perth.
Yeah.
What do you think the change could be? We saw Dinesh Karthik with a bit of a back niggle. Does that open up the door for Rishabh Pant in place of Dinesh Karthik? Or would Team India consider Rishabh Pant moving forward anyway?
Oh, they'll be very tempted to play Rishabh Pant being a left-hander. Some of the most amazing innings he played in Australia in different format of the game. But look, I think team management is very clear. If Dinesh Karthik is fully fit and available, he will play. But not if Rishabh Pant is playing. Either he might be playing in place of Deepak Hooda or Akshar Patel, because Akshar Patel didn't play the last game. So, but they're going to keep backing Dinesh Karthik as long as he's fit, unless, his injury is severe.
Well, there we go. We will get some answers. But this Team India under Rohit Sharma, especially in a big tournament, has been backing their players. So if Dinesh Karthik is fit, that's the kind of sign that you get. Team India will persist with him. But of course, a big game. Win this one, get to 6 points and ensure a smoother passage into the semi-finals.